dance floor silly. The ladies gon' feel me. The fellas in the back, and they twisting up a filly. Get silly, 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 get silly.
Okay, so somebody articled me fake. So somebody articled this account fake. I don't know how else to prove it, but this account was not fake. This is my only alt account that I have, and my only account out of two of the accounts that I have. Bezkill and Bezkill_alt, which is the one I'm posting this on. Yes, this is the real alt account. I don't know how else to prove it to you. Here you go, this is Infernal. This is my main dragon that I use in a lot of my videos. And a work in progress that I'm not showing yet. Another work in progress that's not finished yet, but yeah, this is the official Bezkill account. So no, this account is not fake. And I really didn't want to do a voice confirmation, because you guys know that I hate talking. I hate talking in my videos, but yeah, I had to do a voice confirmation because apparently a lot of people think I'm fake, even though this is a real account. Yeah, you're not going to find the same videos on my main account. You're not, because I don't repost videos from my main account. I can record my own videos to post on my own. So if you go look on my page, on my main account page, you're not going to find anything. You're not going to find this video. And you're not going to find any other video like this, because this is the real alt account. I'm not fake. And it's not a copy either, because you could look at it. This is me. If I have to make a video like this on my main account, I'm going to crash out. I really don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to make a video like this on my main account because it's really annoying. It's really annoying. So, no, this account is not fake. It is real. You could ask my main account, you could ask me, you could ask myself, and I'll say yes. And if I will, I'll have to put it in my bio, but I don't really want to, because I don't have room for that. And I don't know what I'm going to take away from my bio if I have to. This is my account. Thank you guys for listening to me talk about this, because this is really annoying. Really annoying. Anyways, I love you guys. Yep. Okay, bye for real this time.
Six. Cocaine is not good for you.
You just need to remember something. The thing about her is she was a bad girl. And she did bad things, but
Look at the stars in the big black ink. Tell me what you feel and tell me what you think. Is it cold outside? Is it cold outside?
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me and you know it makes me sad.
It's just a cigarette like you always used to do.
I was different then, I don't need them to be cool.
nice. Let's put the light here. That's it's from a movie, okay? It's a character that everyone can make. Own style, of course.
Look at the stars in the big black ink. Tell me what you feel and tell me what you think. Is it cold outside? Is it cold outside? To be or not to be? That is the question. You and I were meant to be. Don't make me sting you. I'll do it. You need to get out of here. Just kidding!
Han er trænet. Har du selv lavet? Ja. Ej, det er vildt.
Ej, hvor er den flot. Ej, hvor er den flot. Ej. Hvor er den flot, jeg må godt lide. Ej.
Den kan godt lide det, hva'? Den er da flot lavet.
Pas på.
Ej, den siger så ikke mig.
Jeg har aldrig set noget lignende.
Jeg har det er for mig.
Hvad? Prøv lige at se det.
I got guns in my head and they won't go.
Spirits in my head and they won't go.
I got guns in my head and they won't go.
Spirits in my head and they won't go.
I got guns in my head and they won't go.
Spirits in my head and they won't go.
I got guns in my head and they won't go.
Spirits in my head and they won't go.
I got guns in my head and they won't go.
Spirits in my head and they won't go.
I got guns in my head and they won't go.
Spirits in my head and they won't go.
I got guns in my head and they won't go.
Spirits in my head and they won't go.
I got
comes the sun, doo doo doo. Here comes the sun.
Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know. Side is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be.
When I met you in the summer, brand new Lamborghini, a cop car, with a pistol on my hip like I'm a
guys, just came back from dance class. Michael, what are you doing in my room? Why'd you lock the door? Oh,
We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I planned. When you had to bid adieu, said you'd never love anew.
You killed my friends!
Let's talk about your friends. They didn't have to be here.
What?
They had a place on the train and you took them out of it. You brought them here. You put them in danger.
They were trying to help me!
They were. And this is the result. All of this is your fault.
We're the rats.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
I just don't understand people who copy paper dragons. If they think that's cool, then well, you're messed up, because that's literally stolen art, and none of the copies ever end up somewhere well. And I don't understand, because you can make your own designs and be a lot more popular and loved and not hated. And if you think stolen art, copying dragons is good, then your life not gonna end up somewhere well. Let me tell you that, honey. And if you're proud of your stolen design from someone else and you can't make your own, that's just pathetic.
Bye.